What's the DMV area? DMV.
DC, Maryland, Virginia area. What's up, YouTube? I'm Jess.
I'm Greg.
And we're the Soulmates.
Alright, so today we're gonna do a little video on the top 3 reasons why we love Houston. If y'all been watching our videos, then you know we came from the DMV area, right? Which is the Maryland, DC, and Virginia area. Okay, we moved from there because we didn't really like it. Although we had good jobs and was making a lot of money, but top 3 things we love about Houston. My third favorite, right, out of my top 3 is the atmosphere. And what I mean by atmosphere is like the vibe. When I'm in the city, I kind of like the vibe and I like the people a lot more than DC. Now DC did have okay vibes, but people were very snobby, right? And I don't get that. I don't get that vibe here. It's kind of like it was when I was in Charleston, South Carolina. You know, when you can go to the club and make friends. You can go to the bar and make friends. You can go to Walmart and make friends because people are so interactive and so nice. So that's my third one, atmosphere.
So my third is gonna have to be atmosphere as well. I do like the whole, like, you can come to the city, but also you can branch out into the suburbs. It just
Which is like 30 minutes away.
Yeah,
Most of them. 25 to 45 away. But
it just feels right. I don't know. My favorite, scenery is definitely the skyline. I don't know. When I just sit outside and look at the skyline, it just feels like we picked the right place.
If you ever been around Atlanta, the Oakland area, looking at San Fran, the Charlotte area, right, when you ride up on the stadium, that's the skyline that we're talking about. You can see the buildings at a distance. They're very tall, a lot of lights. So it's pretty cool. We can actually see it right out of our window.
And we'll do a apartment tour. Maybe you guys will get to see that later on.
So my second one is the food. The food here is rivaling so far Charleston, South Carolina, which is known for their like southern seafood mixture, the Gullah food, the Gullah culture there. Yeah, I just like the food here. Everywhere I go, right, I can just Google something or search for it on Google Maps, and off rip, the place was good. It was hidden. You got the Papados here. You have the Killings barbecue here.
Wait, that's another video.
You have a whole, but I want to just tell why. We have like the seafood spots here.
The boil in the bag.
Yep,
my favorite.
See, they have crawfish here, which I've tried. They just got to be made right. They're a lot of work, but you probably just got to perfect it, just like you do crab legs. Because I felt the same way at the beginning and the end. So, but yeah, the food here, is my number 2.
So my number 2 would have to be the cost of living.
That's a good one.
From moving from DC and coming to Texas, we see a dramatic difference in how far our money can go. And take it back to 2017 when I posted something. I saw this picture of this beautiful home, and the price was like $200,000. And I posted it on my social media and was like, we have to move to Texas in order to get something this nice for this amount of money. And here we are.
Alright, so my number one. Oh, first of all, before I do my number 1, my honorable mention is the weather. The weather here, it being hot, right?
It's already hot.
Yeah, it's hot to her, but it's not hot to me. 90 is not really like smoking. 100, 95 and up is smoking, but 90, 85, 80, that's my speed. I like that. So honorable mention is the weather here. It does rain a good bit. I also like that. Heat with rain to cool it off is always the best. Those evening storms, I love that stuff. So, but my first thing I say is the versatility. And what I mean by versatility is that, like she already mentioned, you have the suburbs here, You have a rich part where you can spend $1 million on a house. You have the lower economy here, which might be deemed as third ward or whatever, but you still have the option to live there and have an $80,000 house, $150,000 house, right? And then you have all the places in between, the Katie's, the Sugarlands, the Pearlands, the Websters, the League Cities, the Cypress. You have all those spots still. Jersey Village, you can still live in those, the Woodlands, and be like a blue collar worker, right? Versatility as well is they have a lot of events, right? They have a lot of events. They have a lot of sports teams. They have basketball here, the Houston Rockets. They have baseball here, the Houston Astros. They have soccer here. I don't know their name, but they have the BBVA arena that we can see. They have the Houston Texans here. They have the rodeo that comes here, right? They have all your little
bars,
bars and
nightlife,
clubs, and like I said, also they have affordable homing. So if you're a homebody, you won't be at home like you would in DC, like cooped up in a little apartment. Right. You can actually still have your space, right? Have your space for a pool, right? Have your space for a game area,
patio,
a yard. So I just think I like that versatile part. Say we do have kids and whatnot, we can have a at-home life away from the clubs, and vice versa. We can have a city life away from like being homebody. So
in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, so I like that. You can have cows and shit. You can have a lot of land here. So I just like the versatility.
Mm-hmm. And to piggyback off of that, they have really good school systems here, in a lot of different parts of Houston. So that's a plus as well. My number one would have to be food. Like he said, there's a lot of variety, but there's also a lot of different varieties in the DC area, but they're a hit or a miss. Like every time you go, it's not gonna be banging. Like out here, anything we try is definitely worth going back and getting it again.
Right.
And again and again and again, like Crab Kings.
The food in DC was mediocre, bro. People want to say like, bro, what about the food here? Y'all missing out? No, we're not. Okay? When I ask you about, okay, well, where are the soul food spots? And all you have for me is oohs and ahs. You're sleep, bro. It's mimic food, bro. It's not really that good, okay? It's over greasy and over salty because they're trying to mimic what soul food is. Seafood, forget it, bro. If you want to spend over $100 to get crab legs, right, or crab cakes or something like that, then be my guest. But I equate affordability to how good the food is. It matters to me.
Crab cakes are a ripoff out there.
Yeah, and they think they're fire, but they're not. Once you go to Charleston, South Carolina, and have some crab cakes, then you'll understand why I say DC and that crab fiesta they got is BS. Okay, so, but yeah.
Or when you're from up north, Boston area, and you try their seafood, it's like
it was better.
Not comparable.
Yeah.
At all.
But yeah, so my 3: atmosphere, food, honorable mention was weather, and number 1 was versatility. I like that.
We like that. And we feel like Houston is a place where we can set some roots and buy some houses, buy some properties, and hopefully stay here for the long haul.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll have more videos coming soon. We'll do some comparisons.
Definitely a food one.
Okay, we'll do a food
Definitely
one. I mean, we ain't been here but 4 months, so we ain't eat that much stuff yet. We ain't been enough places.
I think we can. It can happen.
We'll try. I'm down. But yeah, until next time, Soulmates.
We out.